Hello, I'm Chris Solo, and welcome to the Fabled 42, where we build community through friendship, gaming, and chaos. You're watching the Realms of Ukodor. You catch us live every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific here at twitch.tv/Fabled42. But before we get into tonight's show, we're going to dive into our announcements. Lots of exciting things going on this week, but also have some other exciting news. So I am currently in works with the USO, and we're going to be trying to do a fundraiser for them on their channel. So more news to come from that down the line. Also, yes, I'm crazy. I'm going to be doing another 24-hour dungeon crawl on June 12th. Some of these players in here may or may not be joining me. You're all welcome. So we're going to do the very same...
my record!
We're going to do the exact same thing, and it's for Wounded Warrior Project, and this focus this year is for PTSD. Last time we raised over $3,000. Wounded Warrior Project is trying to raise 20 grand, I think, and they've asked all the Stream to Serve folks to help with 500. We're going to do more than that. So we're going to be streaming. We'll be starting at midnight, 12 a.m. on the 11th to the 12th, and going all the way through that day. The 12th is a Friday? Saturday. So it's going to be the same thing. We're going to do the same dungeon type crawl. We will be using TaleSpire this time. I've already started making the dungeon. It is all canon, so it does take place in Ukodor, either before or after the timeline that you are currently in right now. But we'll see what happens then. Same thing as before. As all the players, if a player dies, a new player comes in, just like the Royal Rumble. If they defeat that level of that dungeon, they get to take a long rest, but they cannot take a long rest until that point. So same things will apply. Once we get all the details and the cast and everything, we'll get those pre-donation drive things out to you all, so you can help pre-buff these players, and we will have that same option. I know that was a fan favorite, giving players levels, magic items, and so on to better equip their tenacity in this dungeon. But all that being said, let's dive into the rest of our announcements, and we'll start with Diane.
Me, hey guys, if you missed today's live stream on Twitch, you can always catch us live again on YouTube the following Saturday at 6 p.m. Pacific time. All giveaways are active during that live stream as well. And you can also catch us on podcast form. I believe they're caught up.
They're caught up.
Yay! They are caught up now, so catch us this episode on Monday. So I'm looking at you. Monday, this episode will be as a podcast on your favorite podcast network.
Yes. Thank you. Bridget.
Hi guys. Thank you to our first sponsor, Critical Dice. Yay! Go ahead and enter !critical in the Twitch or YouTube chat to enter the first giveaway of the night, because we're doing two. We will call a winner after the break, and then stick around after break as well. Enter same thing, !critical, to enter in the second Critical Dice giveaway, and that will be called at the end of our stream. Please note that our giveaways are only for US and Canada, excluding Quebec. Sorry, Quebec, because of giveaway laws. But go ahead and check out criticaldice.com and use the promo code Fabled42 for 20% off of all non-subscription items. They got good stuff, guys. Go, go, go.
Oh, you're muted, Eric.
I'm going to one-up the discounts, because the folks over at Griffin Co., they do all the 3D printing. Really, I mean, come on. When you're playing at home, I know when you're online, you might use our second sponsor, which is TaleSpire, but Griffin Co. will give you 22% if you use Fabled42. And then, of course, as I already mentioned, TaleSpire, some of our amazing encounters are brought to you in TaleSpire, which is pretty flippin' amazing, and I think it's going to be a wave of the future. And that's pretty much me, man.
Yeah, speaking of TaleSpire, by the way, I'm talking to some of the devs. We're going to have some TaleSpire codes to give away soon. Not today, but soon. Soon. And speaking of soon, Whisper,
Transition. Don't forget to come by this Friday for the next episode of Duke City Chronicles, episode 5, part 5. That's going to be at 3 p.m. Pacific, and game night at 6 p.m. Pacific, where all of us Fable 42 cast and crew can come out and engage with the community, which is you guys. Looking forward to it.
Awesome. So, lots of other exciting things that are happening. We had the first Q&A and introduction episode for the season 2 of Legends of Shalgal was this past Monday. You can catch its VOD tomorrow at 6 p.m. on YouTube. Also, next Monday is the second kind of Q&A episode where Diane's going to talk about a lot of lore. I'm going to take a lot of notes because I wasn't paying attention the first time around. About gods and deities and all the things that is Shalgal, so it's a good time to learn. But in the week after is our first session 0 on 5/24 at 5:30 p.m.
Yes.
Pacific.
Yep.
Is that me and Bets?
Yes.
Yeah. So me and Bets, who is the Miss Marvel on IG and all the social medias. That's how we meet or how we interact and how we get to the point. So we're going to do a very similar thing that we did on Realms and we've done on other shows where it's kind of like origin stories to how we all meet. I'm very excited. I am playing a Kalistar Gloomstalker Ranger. And if you haven't seen the art, go ahead and check the art. I'm very excited about this, actually. All that being said, there was other things I was going to say, but it's gone.
Of course.
Enter !1 critical to enter our critical dice giveaway. And I'm very excited to share with you a brand new Realms of Ukodor trailer. So let's go ahead and get ready for the next episode of the Realms of Ukodor. Welcome back. Oh, Elscon, hello. So, who remains of the Dawnbreakers spent the next week recovering from the previous battle and the loss of their friends. Eclipse and Nafako stayed in the city of Ugord under the protection of El Tora. Unsure of what to do next, they all continued to eat their breakfast before noticing a strange figure who looked confused walked down the stairs into the tavern. Kiwin, being Kiwin, invited the confused man to their table, introducing themselves as Whisper. The party finished their meal when Viago arrived and told the group that El Toro wanted a few other things before the group had left the city. In that moment, Viago noticed Whisper and began to speak to him. A little confused at the responses he was getting, he paused, smiled, and moved on, and just saying El Toro would be very excited to see you. As the group arrived at the keep, El Toro immediately spoke to Whisper, addressing him as Deacon Malvor. Whisper, unsure of who she spoke about, but began to speak about where they were from. Later finding out that Whisper took the form from Deacon, who was a kind to Whisper, and his friend. Realizing that this was not done maliciously, she released him. But before doing so, she took something out of his pocket. El Toro asked the group about any more information that would help the dynasty. They shared what they could, including the details about RoU still being alive and part of some resistance attempting to return to RoU Bay. With this information, El Toro bid the group a good fortune and a farewell. The group started their journey to the city of Nightcrest, eventually camping out in the wilderness, getting to know Whisper, definitely not leaving him alone. In the next morning, they stumbled upon a giant stone golem chasing a small figure. The group reacted and saved the man as Kiwin cast banishment on the creature. The group fled the scene and took their old friend RoU along with them for the ride. And that's where we pick up. What would you all like to do?
We're waking up?
No, you had just left that scene. Kiwin's going to hold banishment until she can't hold it anymore, and then you guys will keep taking off.
So what time is it? Just out of curiosity.
Like 9 a.m.
Oh, okay.
So I'm on Charlie. Who's
Oh, that's right. I'm on
RoU with?
Clementine.
I'm on socks.
Yeah, where's our wee friend going?
I think RoU's with me.
Okay.
Sure.
I don't remember. I know he went with someone specific, but I thought it was me.
That we can go with that.
So I'm gonna head on with Charlie and RoU.
Yeah. I'll do a from the air perception check to see if there are any more stone golems running around. I wonder if
Sure, give me
anything like that.
give me a perception check.
All right, sick. Already rolling better than last time. That is a 23.
23. You actually do see a couple of them kind of just wandering the plains, but don't seem to pay any attention to you all.
All right, I'll relay the information. There's more of them, but we'll just keep skirting it. Looks like we're good.
I'm glad you all were able to find me.
So how are you doing? I mean, it seems like it's been forever, but I think that it hasn't actually been that long since we've seen each other.
It's been a month or two, maybe.
You know, I met a lot of people since I've met you.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, just, you were the first person I met outside the swamp, so.
That's fair. Yes. Well, I'm all right. Carrick, you're looking great.
Thanks, buddy.
So what did you do to it?
What did I do to what?
The golem that was chasing you. Gotta have a good reason.
Well, the birds are very loud. Hold on. Well.
I'm not hearing them at all.
I was like, sorry, and then I was like, wait, not me.
No, it was the sound effects.
I'm sorry.
Well, when golems sleep, you have access to, the back, and on their back they have different spores of mushroom that go for a pretty penny.
Oh. Did you get any?
Oh, I got quite a bit, but my bag was back there somewhere. It's
Oh.
fine. Just, sometimes when sometimes when you pull the buds, they're a little bit more rooted than you would assume, and it startles them.
Well, that doesn't seem nice. It's like plucking hairs out of your chin. Like it hurts.
Well, I'm sure he's fine. I
Well,
think it's
I don't
more
know
of a
if he's
nuisance.
fine. He could be anywhere right now. I don't know where I sent him.
How long does it last?
A minute.
Oh yeah,
I'm sure it's coming up
oh,
on.
yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely been a minute.
Incredibly confused Gollum.
Yes.
Also, just to relay, the Friends cantrip that he cast on it was cast shortly after Keywin vanished, so it would have ran out roughly
Right.
around the same time, so he would have known that Whisper used magic on him.
Oh yes. Well, you have to do what you do. I understand. My name is RoU. And who might you be?
My name is Whisper. Nice to meet you.
Well met. We don't know each other, so I understand why you did what you did. I could have been some mean, ferocious creature. And he is literally like the gentlest thing you've ever seen. So it is very humorous when he says that.
The stone golem that's now back here. What's it doing?
I mean, you guys are long gone. I mean, you
Okay,
could see him
okay,
from
okay.
where you are, and he's looking around confused, and then just kind of
Okay.
sits down,
Great.
Contemplating what just happened to him.
pretty much.
Oh. Poor Gollum.
All right, well, we're headed to Nightcrest. I don't know where you're headed, but if you're gonna stay with us, then we're going to Nightcrest.
Well, yeah, I was headed there, so that works.
Oh, all right. Well, look at me. Now I'm giving you a ride. You gave me a ride before. Now I'm giving you a ride.
Very well.
Ooh.
Cool.
It's like that it's that new friend interaction where everybody's like, yeah.
Yeah, except I still can't get over Whisper. the taking shifts with Whisper and the information we were getting was
Oh yeah.
ridiculous.
The
So
shade
bad.
shade mother coming for us. Yeah, I'm sure that was part of Kree's like bird's eye view thing. Like, all right, large stone golems, large shadow women, two big things we're looking for. Gosh,
Amazing.
there's no way she's gonna show up. Cool. So we're how close are we to our destination? Pretty far still?
No, you still have the rest of the day. You'll probably have to camp one more night before you get there.
Oh, sick. Okay. We
All right,
keep moving right along.
we keep moving till we have to camp, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay.
See if anything attacks us in the meantime.
Sure. Okay. Give me. Yeah, give me perception or survival checks.
no
15.
15. Okay.
22.
22, bestie.
Twinsies.
Whisper's just along for the ride.
Oh my god. My brain. So yeah, you all ride for quite a ways, and you are heading in that direction. It's about midday. Your horses are pretty tired. You probably should take a break. But it's fairly open. There are trees, but it's mostly kind of like rolling hills, and there's boulders and rocks and things. But it's pretty wide open, and you haven't seen very many travelers either during this time.
Does that seem normal?
Semi. I mean, it is a little strange that you haven't seen anyone on the road.
Right. We can't be out here alone. It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's a very good point. Normally there's at least somebody, you know, like a traveling anything.
What do you know, Griel?
Well, it's times have been a little weird with the conflicts in the different parts of the dynasty. People aren't really traveling as much as they used to.
Has there been conflict around here? Like, sorry, I'm not from around here.
Not specifically, no.
All right. Well, that's comforting in some ways. Should we set up camp for a minute, or we just sit and have a sit to rest?
Yeah, I guess camp would be fine.
And we're just set up for tonight.
Yeah.
We said that it's rolling hills. It's all pretty much exposed. There's not a whole lot as far as cover.
Correct.
Yeah. You said there were some boulders though? Like big enough to hide a tent under? Or just like a large
behind?
rock?
Yeah, I mean, you can go off the beaten path easy enough. Are you looking to stay here for the rest of the day, or are you looking to travel some more? Because it's only lunchtime currently.
Oh,
I thought we
I
were
should
traveled
listen
the
to
rest
this.
of
Yeah,
the
no, I
day.
think we should keep pressing on until nightfall.
yeah, until dark, yeah. We'll just, slow the pace a little for the horses or whatever, but yeah, I think we should keep moving.
Okay.
Whisper takes out an apple and kind of like feeds it. Just sucks.
Good old socks.
Good old socks. I shouldn't have sold them. So the game was bugged. You all take a quick short rest. If you need to do any hit die or any abilities
actually.
or whatever, you can do that. The horses kind of get their breath, and you jump back on and you continue down the way. Give me survival checks.
Not so
Also
much.
5.
A
5,
whopping
30, 20.
10.
30, 20.
Oh.
Okay.
Whopping 10.
10. Okay. 20 is okay. So you travel for a while. Sorry, there's something that's broken. Of course it's broken. Why is it broken? Doesn't make sense. All right. So you travel for some time, and it seems that the path is clear. You're riding around. You're taking the road. It's very, very calm. You do hear birds and things off in the distance. But other than that, nothing that really sticks out. It's roughly 4 o'clock in the afternoon. However, you do see storm clouds coming again, and it is starting to rain a little bit.
I just want to look around and see if there's anywhere that, we'd be able to camp sheltery or something that would give us some kind of, cover.
Sure.
Yeah.
Give me a perception or survival check.
Can I help?
That is
from the
always going to
air?
be perception, and it's a natural, so it's 25.
Amazing.
Nice. Never mind. You don't need my help.
I don't need your help.
Oh, look at that. Cree's gonna close her eyes.
So you take you take some time, and try to find a good spot. It's not hard. You find a spot that isn't a golem. That is kind of off the beaten path to a point that allows you all to be protected in a little ways. It is.
And still view the road and everything.
Yeah, so it is a very large, almost like a portion of a mountain. It's not a hill. It's bigger than that. It's very stone. It definitely doesn't look alive. But there is kind of a cave there.
Oh, okay.
Like an entrance to a cave. Like there is a smaller opening that kind of goes into the ground. That is very small that you all could probably, some of you are a little bit beefier than others, could probably squeeze through, but it is relatively small. Coyotes, something like that. Maybe.
I imagine the mouth of this cave will work the best.
Yeah.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Well, I'll get a fire going.
Okay.
Get out the tent, do the things.
Okay.
Whisper's gonna help Cree with the tent because I guess he watched the last time that they did it. So.
Okay.
Cree, when you're flying, what are you looking for so much?
Oh, just back there, I was looking for golems mostly, otherwise just bandits, and probably your good friend, the Shade Mother. I feel like, if she's wanting you back, she's gonna come get you. So I just wanted to, make sure we're not surprised. She seems like a fearsome one.
Oh, yeah. Well, okay. So when we're riding like that, we should look out for those things?
Yes, definitely. Right, you haven't been outside. Yeah, like you've probably encountered some bandits around dying in your swamp, right?
Yeah, dead bandits, yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So you know what they look like, the whole sort of face covering thing and like shady and stabby. That's what we're mostly looking for. It's actually kind of weird that we haven't seen any yet, at least you run into one or two on any given road trip. But yeah, no, mostly just anybody who looks suspicious or stabby or, like frightening. Exactly what I taught you. Yeah, tall, not always tall. Sometimes they're short and murdery, but it's mostly the murdery bit to be
He
looking
looks over at the satyr.
I don't think that I've ever ran into anyone that wanted to murder me on my travels.
Oh, well.
I've only ever encountered them when I got to where I was going.
I mean, fair point. Sure. I don't know. It just always feels like whenever I'm out on the road, someone's trying to come and take my stuff. But I might just be not very trusting. That might be my bit, my issue.
Maybe they need it more.
I doubt that. I mean, if they needed it more than I did, I wouldn't have it. Like normally I need the stuff that I have.
But maybe they need some stuff too. If you just shared a little bit, maybe they wouldn't murder you.
I mean, it's a fair point. It's a very fair point, Keelan. Maybe it is. Maybe I will the next time someone holds a knife to my throat. I'll see if they need anything from me first, before,
Now, if you just offer them some of your gold, maybe they'll take it and leave you alone.
I heard that if someone's trying to rob you and you ask them an absurd question, they'll be confused and then you can run away. Like, what time is it? And they'll pause.
I actually quite like that strategy there, because then you get
What
to keep
did
your
that
stuff.
squirrel say? Run away.
Exactly. I like that.
So if you want things from people, you murder them to get it?
No.
Whisper
no.
no.
Whisper no. No, if it normally it's better if you ask. Like the people we're talking about, the bandits and the murdery folk, they don't ask first, and then that's when problems arrive. But if you're like, hey, can I borrow that thing? Sometimes people might say yes, but you gotta respect them if they say no too, because that's the part that the bandits miss. They don't take no for an answer. So you gotta shout at them about a squirrel and run away. Is the good
Some people
best
prize
way.
their gold more too. They don't like giving it up.
That's true.
Like
Women
you,
like
kid.
giving up her
Myself.
gold.
Yeah, the kid likes to give away everything.
Yes. I, on the other
Just
hand,
don't
like
have
to
any
keep-
use for it.
But you
Yes.
do actually.
But what am I gonna do with all this gold, Carrick?
food, lodgings.
Yeah. I mean, just a few things of
Give it
food,
to me.
lodging,
I
and
mean, give it
perhaps
to me.
you need a new sword. Perhaps you need something done. I mean, there's many reasons, kid.
It'll let you get
I've
Charlie.
not encountered one yet.
Well, you. All right. You sort of lucked out that Riel found you when he did.
I'm gonna put my arm around him and just like side hug him.
And Whisper, what did you say?
I was pointing out that she was able to get Charlie with her gold.
I
That's
did. I
true.
bought Charlie.
There you go.
That's one good thing that. Yeah. Thank you for your input, Charlie. Participating in capitalism is basically the best use of gold, apparently. But yeah, I mean, if
I
if you
also
have
think
it to
it's
spare,
nice to help people.
that's the better. It's a better way of looking at it than me.
Just make sure to help yourself.
Oh, I'm doing fine.
Oh sure, yeah. We'll make sure that it stays that way. Yeah, it's we like when everyone's doing fine, but yeah, the gold is also useful to hold on to. Is all I'm saying. If you're giving it to everybody, then you can't help yourself after a while.
I'd rather
They used
help
to
people.
say the gods help those that help themselves.
Amen to that. And I'm gonna keep setting up the tent and stuff. Is there can I check out the cave a little bit? Like the opening, the smaller opening? I just want to make sure nothing's gonna come out and eat us.
Give me an investigation check or perception.
Right. Oh, natural 20. So let's see. That would be a 24 perception.
24. I mean, it definitely looks like there's something that's in there, or that was in there. And it goes. Do you have dark vision?
I don't.
So you look in there. I mean, it's already dark now, and the rain is coming down pretty heavy. You look in there the best you can, and it looks like it goes in for quite a while.
All right.
I'll come walk up next to Cree with my light.
Oh, thanks so much. Did I see anything extra now that there's a light?
It all goes on for another 60 feet. Also, I do want to point out, because chat was asking, that subscriber luck and inspo is active and live. You just have to let us know who your subscriber luck and inspiration is for. But you take a look down this long tunnel. It's, like I said, it's small. It's maybe 5 feet by 5 feet. So most of you have to would have to duck if you wanted to go in it. But it is fairly circular and does go straight and then down for quite a ways.
Don't get gnawed apart.
Thanks. Good advice. I don't think anything's in there, but we might want to plant a torch or something near this opening just to see. Anybody got a torch? I have a torch?
Sure.
All right. Can I borrow it? Thank you.
Put in the fire and then hand it to you.
Oh, thanks awfully. And I'm gonna kind of give it a into the ground to see. I'm assuming the floor is dirt and not rock.
Yeah, it is. It is dirt. So there's a
Okay,
place
good.
where you can kind of set it and place it so it stays. 1 luck to whisper and 1 inspiration to me.
Uh-oh.
Scary.
Uh-oh. The game has already become spicy. Uh-oh. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave that there just in case, so we can
Okay.
keep that with our watch and stuff. Or watching the outside and the inside.
Sure. So you have a little bit before you go to sleep. Anything you guys want to do?
I'd like to cast sending.
Sure.
I'd like to cast sending to Knack.
Yeah.
Hey there! Just wanted to let you know that I will be arriving tomorrow. Almost there. See you soon.
A few minutes go by and tomorrow. That's exciting. It's very exciting. So excited. How are you enjoying the weather? It's very wet.
So awkward.
Never mind.
Diane Keewin would not make all these different jokes. Gonna cast sending again.
Okay.
Yep, it is very wet out here, trying to stay dry. Me and my horse Charlie are doing well though.
Oh, your horse Charlie. That's an interesting name. Why would you name your horse Charlie?
God damn it. There has to be a better way to communicate with this guy. Oh. I'll cast sending one more time.
Okay. Luck and inspo to Carrick.
Well, he told me that's what his name was, so that's what I call him. I'm going to bed now. Good night.
Wait, the horse told you his name was Charlie. You can speak to animals? I thought you said they couldn't speak back.
He was literally just.
Good night.
I'll tell him tomorrow.
I want to use all
when
of your spell slots.
When Kewen casts sending, is it just her like having a conversation by herself that we can't hear, or?
You hear her talking.
She doesn't
Can't
have
hear
to,
what-
but I think she does it out loud.
But she does.
Yeah.
100% she's talking out loud.
Kewen, do you talk to yourself often?
Oh no. I was talking to my friend. His name is Mac. I met him once, and we've just been chatting ever since. So I talk to him, and then he can talk to me back, but I can only hear it in my mind.
Oh. Okay. Have you seen him recent?
It's been a few weeks, 2 months, few weeks. Time is weird because like we went all the way up to the Frigid Expanse, then we came back, and then we were in this tower, and the time was going quicker in the tower than what we were feeling. It was very strange. But if my calculations are right, which I'm pretty good at keeping track of where the sun is, then it's been like 2 months, give or take, since I've seen him.
Oh, okay.
And how is the lover boy? How's he doing? Is he excited to see you?
Oh, I think so. He was asking a lot about how I like the weather, and then was wondering about Charlie.
riveting stuff, truly. Great conversationalist, this one.
I mean, sure.
They've been like that since they met.
Aww.
It's adorable.
Bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. Well, I'm excited to meet him. I'm excited to, go anywhere else besides Ukodor for a little bit. Explore around down here.
Yeah, I've never been to Nightcrest, so I don't know what it's about. I guess I should have asked him where he was in town. I don't know how big it is. I'll find him. I'll just walk around and ask where the Fearbulg is. Right?
I mean, yeah, it's as good a strategy as any. And plus, you could do the thing while you're in there. The send-in while we get there. Well,
Yeah, I guess. Unless if I get arrested again for doing magic.
Oh, they don't like magic there.
I don't know. Last time I did magic in a town, I got arrested.
Oh.
Seems as though magic isn't quite common.
Oh. All right. Well, that's very good information for me to know. All right. Well.
What town were we in, Carrick, where that happened?
I knew you were gonna call me on that. I literally was like, "Shit, what was the name of that town?"
That's the hardest part of D&D.
I kept wanting to say it was Nightcrest, but it's not. What the hell was it?
Which town are you referring to?
It was the one where she got in trouble for it. That
Oh,
was
The
was
town
that North?
Embertide.
Embertide, yeah, the
Embertide.
town we teleported into, and then I cast calm emotions on the tower.
I thought you were
and
talking
got
about the town that
arrested.
you guys first went to, which was Stormare, but Embertide is the one that she got.
No, I didn't. Yeah, I
Semi-arrested.
didn't get arrested there.
A little
Yeah,
arrested.
that would have been Embertide, right?
Yeah, Embertide. They were not keen on me casting calm emotions on the tavern. I was just trying to keep the tavern from not going into a full-on brawl. I saved people. Someone could have died. There is a very large lion creature, and he could have killed all of us. And one
I wouldn't
swat.
say kill all of us. I mean,
Well,
come
maybe
on.
not you, but he could have killed me, or he could have killed Elscon. Look at Elscon. He could have died.
He was just, being proud.
Aw.
So, you're not allowed to use magic in towns, cities?
Not everywhere. I'd be weary casting it out in the open, unless if you know how their feelings are.
But you're allowed to murder people.
Apparently, you're allowed to beat
That's-
people up in a tavern. They don't care nothing about that. But when it comes to magic, they will arrest you almost immediately. It was very soon after I cast that spell that there were guards marching in there asking for me specifically.
It seems to matter a little bit about who's in charge of the city, whether it be a mayor or a governor of some kind. And so sometimes they're, wary. But, just be smart.
And murdering people isn't like the solution. It's kind of like the last step. I don't want you getting any wrong ideas, because you'll also get arrested for that. You'll really get arrested for that. In every place, I think.
Right.
Almost
Murder
every
in
place.
general is frowned upon.
Yeah, except in combat situations, I suppose. We'll cover that chapter when we get to it. That'll be chapter 6 or 7. We're still on chapter
oh,
1.
Jesus, she's
How
writing
gold
a
works.
book.
Yeah. I got the idea from the little fuzzy one, and she gestures to Elscon.
Elscon, tell us about the book you're reading.
I'm reading about the intricacies of fauna in the woods of Marrow Grove.
Mine will be a little bit more of an interesting book, but it'll be a
is
book
quite
nonetheless.
interesting. And that's what happens when you spurred on the DM in the last minute.
You have a bunch of those.
Do we have a bunch of what?
The books.
Yes, I have quite a few.
This necklace that I have around my neck, that's where he goes sometimes to rest, and he's got lots of things in there. I'm sure it's a mess.
Your necklace has books?
Yeah, it's his home.
New and exciting revelations all around.
Yeah, Elscon used to be a companion to a powerful wizard.
Powerful.
Yeah. And then I found him. Some creatures were chomping on a bigger yeti, and he was there, all sad and cute.
Well, that was me when I was just a wee child. I had just been recently
Yes, Elscon, we
reborn.
know that you've hit puberty recently, and
I-
you're a man.
Yes, thank you. He fixes his vest.
All right. Lovely. Well, that's good to know. Elscon, you manly man, you. Never mind. All right, she's gonna keep setting up the tent. I don't
He's
know.
just
I had
staring at
nothing.
you.
I had nothing to follow up. I had nothing. My whole brain went like abort mission. Goodbye.
All right, so you continue to do what you were doing, setting up camp. You kind of hang out. The rain is still just coming down. It's a little loud, but you're able to kind of keep an eye on your surroundings. Who would like to take first watch?
Yeah, I will. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
guys whisper too. You don't really sleep, do you?
Yeah, but Whisper doesn't get to keep his own watches quite yet.
Yeah, not yeah.
It's working its way up, baby steps.
Well,
Wait, yeah.
it's always good to have an extra set of eyes, anyway. So, all right. So you guys can give me a perception check.
Mhm.
You can just roll out with advantage. Whisper's
19.
learning from you.
19. Yeah, your watch goes with no issue. Is there anything you want to talk about during your watch?
So, Cree, the last time you asked me a bunch of questions, a lot of questions. You said you come from other bird people like yourself?
Oh yeah. So I'm from the air ward, which is on the elemental plane of air. So this, where we are now, is the prime material plane, or the ground as we call it. But it's yeah. So I normally am from up there. There's a lot of bird people who look like me, and some that are smaller and some that are medium. And yeah, so it's just a different plane of existence. We all fly around a little bit more. There's not really like horses or anything.
What made you come to the ground area place here?
Well, there was this sort of four-armed wizarding git who was up there. His name was the Artificer. He built a tower up there, and now I really hope one day you get to go to the air ward, because it's lovely normally. They're still sort of fixing things up ever since the Artificer came and took all of our water and all of our Rosari crystals, which are like energy crystals. They're gorgeous at night. Oh, it just gives the lagoon a sort of like pink glow. It's lovely. But yeah, he went up there and messed up everything. So I was sent down here by my bosses to find some help, which is how I met Kiwan and Carrick and their other two friends who stayed back. Nafiko and Eclipse. They're lovely. I hope one day you get to meet them. They're very, very nice. One's a cat, and one used to be 8 people. Or 7 people. And yeah, so it's
Whisper's giving you the same faces that you gave him the night before.
the straight up confusion. The what are you talking? What? Yeah. Yeah. I know. I had the same reaction. I didn't know. And then, like, well, unfortunately, the artificer, it was a terrible fight. Terrible fight. Long story short, Nafako actually got killed. And then when they brought them back, they all separated out again. It was a crazy thing. It was absolutely mental. But, yeah. I didn't know it was happening either. It's mind-boggling down here. Yeah.
Oh, yes. Well, maybe one day I get to meet them. That'd be nice.
Yeah. They're with
Ju-
Altora back in Ukodor. They're lovely folk, good folk. But that's why yeah, they were called the Dawnbreakers altogether, and I suppose I just ended up staying because I actually rather like it down here. Everyone up in the air ward sort of gives it a bit of a, bad reputation, but I rather like it. I like all of you down here. There's a lot more variety.
Yeah. I mean, I've only been out in the world for a couple of days and seen a lot of new things. So, yeah, I could say that I see why people would like it here
Yeah.
more.
How are you liking it? You like it out here? Or are you
Oh, yes.
missing the swamp?
It's really lovely. I mean, I kind of miss the swamp because it's different when you know the place. But this is all new and fun, so I like it as well because it's new.
Yeah. I think you did the right thing, sort of coming out and exploring. I mean, I know you were, chased out, but it small blessings and terrible things and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Oh, by the way, you said that the Shade Mother is your mom? Is your mom? Like it's your mother sort of?
Oh no, no. She just raised me. She died once, way back when, I guess, before becoming a shade, and she had a son, and well, I guess I reminded her of him.
Oh.
But no, she's not my mother. No, not my real mother.
Wow. Well, that's very interesting. Did you know her before she was the Shade? Or
No, I mean,
No.
maybe I was a baby, so maybe I don't know. I don't think.
Very small baby. Yeah. Oh, that's good to know. She used to be alive. You can't sense her or anything, right? Like, I don't know, if she's nearby.
Kind of. Well, there's and he kind of shows you this tattoo that's on his arm. There's this mark that I've had since I can remember, and I kind of know when she might be close, but other than that, no.
Wow, that's incredible. She's gonna. What does your tattoo look like?
It's just like a intricate black weaving of different spirals and other things. Kind of like he was touched by the shade when he was young, and it just kind of enveloped out and on his skin.
Wow, that's very cool. I love that. That's incredible. I've seen a couple of tattoos since I was down here, but and I've kind of wanted to get one, but feathers, so it's a kind of hard to find a bare patch. But that's beautiful. And I'm glad to know that that's your sort of Shade Mother litmus test. It's a good thing to know about.
Oh, yes. And it stayed after I changed to Deacon, so I think I might be stuck with it, maybe.
Oh, that's very good to know. Especially if you end up, picking up any other faces, we'll be able to find you again. That was always my thing. I was like, how do you find the guy the person who keeps changing their face, if you happen to wander off or anywhere. Don't wander off, by the way. But that's good. That's a very cool thing. I think you should show the others. They'll be interested.
Okay, I will.
Okay. So your watch goes with no issue. Thunder and lightning crack in the distance, but everyone sleeps peacefully. So Kree, your watch is complete.
All right, I'll go wake up the next guy.
Okay.
Whoever would like.
Who's next?
I don't know. Carrick? Carrick.
Okay, you gotta
Oh,
wake
sorry.
him up.
Yeah, she will. Oi!
Ah.
Carrick. Carrick,
What?
wake up.
What?
It's your watch.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Oops,
Ah,
a daisy. Oops, a daisy.
wait. Hold on a second. Real quick. The whispery one. Anything to report on that?
Yes, Shade Mother litmus test. He's got this tattoo sort of thing. That he knows whether the Shade Mother's around. I'm very nervous about the Shade Mother. I don't know if anybody can tell, but so there's a litmus test on there, and also if he changes his face, it stays, so it'll be able to identify him.
Great.
Yeah,
Enjoy your rest.
thanks. And she's gonna immediately like.
So, any sign of anything there? Whispers?
Oh, no. Just calm, rainy, right?
Remind you of the swamp?
Yeah, in a way, kind of.
Just the wet thing, I imagine.
Mhm.
Cool. He just
So-
starts like trying to sharpen something, or I mean, just distract himself.
So you fight things a lot, do you?
Yeah, sure.
Do you like fighting things?
Don't know if I ever really thought about it, or just kind of always had to. Now that I think about it,
I don't know. Sure.
I guess my question is, how did you kind of come to terms that you liked hitting things with weapons?
When my life was at stake.
Oh, so you were attacked. Okay.
Well, starting out, it wasn't easy. I didn't have, well, I have them, but apparently, whatever. I didn't have a family, really. So, it was a matter of get beaten up or beat them up. So, that's what I did.
So you didn't want to get beat up.
Well, yeah, boy, you guys have not spent much time in cities and around people, and you'll figure out that they're not always the nicest. They usually have their own goals, things they want to achieve, or take for that matter. You'll
guess
see.
We had very different lives growing up.
Yeah, I mean, I never had to take over someone's body.
It's pretty nice. I mean, new, different.
How different are you outside of this than what I see?
Quite, very, a lot. I don't think we've come across anything that quite matches my description. But
Small?
no, bit bigger, darker, not as flimsy, I guess. I don't know how to word it.
Flimsy?
Yes, well, I feel like this body, it's nice and all, but it's a lot different to move around in.
Huh. And he just keeps trying to distract himself because he's like thinking about that, wondering like, what the hell could that mean?
Can you guys give me a perception check, please?
I'll just help.
That's a 15 for me.
15. Okay.
Oh, let me. Come on, dice. Ah, that's 15 as well. Okay.
Yeah, your watch goes with no issue. Garrick, your watch has completed.
Well, I'll wake up the kid. Get up, Key. Your turn to watch and find out more about our friend.
Morning.
Morning.
Still raining, I see.
Mm-hmm. It's been like this all night.
Feels like home.
That's what Keurig said.
So, Whisper, tell me about yourself. Tell me
Well,
about your family.
family.
Yeah.
Well, I don't really have a family. I mean,
Well, you
I
gotta
guess
have a family.
I have a family. I just don't know who they are. Aside
Oh.
from, the shade mother, but she's not my real mother, so.
You don't know any of your family?
Well, I was always told that I was abandoned as a baby, so no.
Well, we're your family now. So, there you go.
Oh, nice. Well, I rather like this family.
Good. Yeah. I mean, I have a real big family, and I haven't talked to them in some time, but they're pretty great. So now, since we're family, they're your family.
Ooh, more handsome furballs.
Well, yeah. I mean, my brother looks almost exactly like me, except for he's gone through some changes recently. His skin and hair have gone to look different now. I don't know if he did that on purpose, so he looks less like me, or if it was what the artificer did to him. But yeah. So if we ever go and see my family in my swamp, you're gonna have some of the best food you ever did have.
Oh, nice. So, is your brother like me? Can he change how he looks?
I mean, all fearbolgs can change how they look. Like I made myself look like you that the first time we met. But he does other sorts of magical things. Like he turned me into a rabbit once,
Oh, wow.
and then he kicked me, and I
Oh.
died in the rabbit form, and I came back as me. It was very rude, but
Does family
it
do
worked
that
out.
often?
Well, I think it's just a brother-sister thing. He likes to pick on me. He saved my life more than I can count, so he can pick on me sometimes.
So, if you save lives, you can pick on them. Okay.
Oh,
Did you hear that?
I immediately am showing my like swinging my shield around to see if I could see what made that terrible sound.
So you're like the kids at Jurassic Park with the flashlight at T-Rex, right? That's what you-
Exactly.
okay.
100%. That is this scene right now. It's raining.
so-
I'm a scared girl with a
Whisper
lit up shield.
and Kiwin, you hear this noise, and you kind of look out, and you just hear like this heavy footfalls off in the distance.
I wonder if
Whisper,
it's
did
another
you
troll.
hear that? Whisper, no, I don't think that a troll.
Maybe. I mean, what else could be that big? That was really loud.
Oh,
Is it big enough to wake everybody up?
Not quite.
what? Oh God, Carrick! Carrick, there's something in the dark. You gotta go check.
What? What's
Carrick,
happening?
there's something real large roaring out in the dark. You gotta go check. Do you hear that?
Yeah.
While she's going to go get Carrick, Whisper's just going out of the cave to, if it's out of the cave or into the cave, wherever the sound's coming from.
It's coming from outside in the woods
Okay.
somewhere.
Yeah,
like
gonna
walking
begin moving out as stealthily as possible, and looking to see what that noise is.
Sure. Give me perception checks.
16.
16.
Mimic 16. Same.
Great.
So you all see a very large shadowed creature. It's not like shadow, but all you see is the shadow of a creature where it looks like its back is as tall as the trees. Just kind of walking in the plains.
Does it seem as though it might have noticed us in any way?
It's walking in the general direction of you guys right now.
Oh, it's towards us.
Not perpendicular, but like in your direction.
Douse the
I
fire.
can
And so I'll run back
see
and douse the
character.
fire. Start covering things up.
Okay.
Try to pretend we're not there.
Are you trying to cover up Kewen's shield? Because
Yeah, I'm telling you, kid, put it out. Put it out. We don't want to attract any attention. Whatever that thing is.
crazy? Are you crazy?
No, I'm not.
Garrick.
Are you crazy?
No, I think you're crazy.
You want to get to know that thing?
Well, he might be nice. You don't know.
I doubt
Kid,
it.
trust me, something that big and roaring like that, I don't think so. Let's
was-
try to stay hidden.
I agree. That was the worst noise I've ever heard. That sucked. We shouldn't get anywhere close to that.
Out with the shield, down with the light, the fire. Let's go. And I've doused the fire at this point.
Oh my god.
What the?
Kewen's just like backing into like, so her back's to the cave wall, and she's gonna make sure Elscon's in her necklace, and then she'll drop light with her shield like in front of her face.
Okay, so you said you're in the back of the.
I'm just backing up to the wall, like any wall, the wall
it.
closest.
Yeah,
to
we're basically sort of like pulling everybody back to that.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So
shield in front of my face.
I'll put a
I'm
hand
not,
on
I'm not
Kewen.
watching. I'm not watching whatever's happening.
so
Put a hand on you. It'll be
the
alright.
footsteps get closer and closer and closer, and this very monstrous creature standing like in the entranceway. You see this very long neck kind of peer into the cave. Kind of it looks like it's looking at all of you, and it's eating. Looks like tops of trees.
Do we know what kind of creature it is?
You give me a nature or a history check
Kewen's already said hello. By the way.
in just common. Or
Yes.
11.
I mean, you talk to animals. I was just asking if you talk to.
It is a natural 20
I
again.
mean, I think that they would understand me. I just, if they responded, I wouldn't be able to understand them.
Okay. I have a name for this somewhere, but I don't know where it is. But essentially, it is
It's a long neck.
It's a brachiosaurus, but I have a Ukodor name for it, and it's just comes
You're
in.
eating
And,
tree stars. It's okay, guys.
and then starts to continue to walk away.
Bye.
What?
I'm casting light on my shield again. See, Carrick, it wasn't mean.
Perception
I was
checks.
just saying hi.
I'm not going to say that
12.
was mean, but it could alert other things.
21.
21.
30-20.
Kewen and Cree, Gruul is not there anymore.
I'm casting
God.
sending.
It ate the little one.
Ate him.
Grill, where
Wait,
are
what?
you?
No.
Where are you? There was a big thing in our cave and now you're gone. Did you get eaten?
You hear. Get off me! Get off me!
Oh no.
Oh crap!
Oh God, y'all!
Did it get scooped
I
up?
think he got eaten. Oh
Now
God!
we gotta go find him.
Investigation
Oh,
check.
Ugh. That satyr has been nothing but trouble.
13.
18.
At 20
Nat 20.
or
There-
20.
There are drag marks from where he was sleeping into the hole.
Oh,
It's the
different
little
threat.
things.
Different
Oh.
threat.
Y'all,
Ugh.
why was no one paying attention to Grill? I was hiding behind my shield. This is not my fault.
I am curious as to how nobody noticed this happen, but okay.
Because we were focused on the dinosaur poking its head into the cave.
Well, that's the question. The question is,
Gosh.
did it actually happen right then, or did it happen?
You can do a
earlier.
intelligence check if you want to know when that happened.
An intelligence check to know when that happened. That's,
I'm not even gonna try that.
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna fare too well. I mean, I'll do it, I guess, for the sake of doing
I'll
it. Yeah,
do
it's
it.
a
I
3.
guess.
It's a 3, so like,
Twist my arm.
Well, the funny thing is you could roll really well, even if you're.
I
you're
rolled a
plus-
17.
There you go. He was there when you guys heard the noise because you were on watch and you saw him. So your assumption is when the lights went out, something came out of the hole.
Alright. We gotta go get the little one, don't we?
great. I don't know if we can all fit down there.
I mean, it's going,
Yep.
it's
All
going
right,
to be a
let's-
squeeze.
Let's go.
Alright.
Kiwin, with light on her shield, is
Leading the
going to
way.
find Grill.
Okay.
This was the first person she met outside of the swamp. She's not gonna let him. She's got light. She's got her friends behind her. Hopefully, they are following her.
Okay.
Alright.
Come
I
on,
follow.
Carrick. Come on.
Great.
Okay. So you guys go in the hole.
Yeah, watching our 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
It. Again, it's a 5-foot thing, so anybody who's taller than 5 feet, you don't have to worry about width-wise, but you were definitely hunched down and like crawling through this hole. And as you all continue to enter into this space, we're gonna take a break. Exclamation point critical to enter in our critical dice giveaway. We'll call the winner of the first giveaway after break, and then we'll start this second giveaway. So we'll be back in about 10 minutes, and we'll see you guys soon.
Hidden away, a great power awaits. Muster your courage, it must not abate. Allies are more than well, evil
welcome back. Congratulations, Death by Snoo Snoo. You won yourself some critical dice. Go ahead and enter !critical to enter in our second critical dice giveaway that we will give away at the end of the stream. So, as the four of you venture into this tunnel behind this cave that you were staying in, what is the marching order?
Me.
I'll go second.
Okay.
Third, maybe.
Okay.
Covering the 6.
Got it. Just so we can get this out of the way, can everyone please roll initiative?
Ooh.
Thanks. I just want this to be a
Sure,
quick
we're
and
rolling
easy rescue
initiative
mission.
already. Great.
Uh-oh.
Cool. A 4.
An
Bodes
8.
incredibly well.
Come out to Nightcrest. We'll have a few laughs. You can see your boyfriend. Yeah, this is great.
That's a 9.
Oh my god. Kree, what'd you get?
Mine's a 21.
No one's paying attention.
Kree, I think a big part of Kree's character that I've recently found is she's nervous about things. She's ready. Like, all times.
Amazing. Okay, so as you all venture in, Kiwin leading the charge, can you all give me a perception check? Por favor.
7.
21.
Okay.
18.
Okay.
What is with the ones?
So you're getting by your way. Crit. So, as you enter into
Thanks, Griffin Co.
this tunnel, it goes out for 100 feet or so, and it's dark in this space. Even with the light beaming off of your shield, it is still very, very dark. As you get deeper into this tunnel, there is a larger opening. It opens up to about 30 feet by maybe 50 feet. It's very dark in the distance because the radiant glow is 30 feet, right? Or is it 20? Anybody have dark vision?
Oh, wow. Me?
Bright light, 20-foot radius, dim light for an additional 20-foot radius.
Got it. So, with Kiwin's shield and Whisper, you can see that there is a very large figure standing, kind of looming over what looks to be RoU that's in the corner of this space. He's very, very skinny, with like flesh and bones kind of pulled tight, like the flesh is pulled tight to the bones, and its hands, you see 5 like long fingered claws that almost look like they have skin peeling to one another, and his hands are kind of like this, and he's hunched over looking at this creature, and you see barbs, almost like spikes, coming off of his spine, and he has his back to you as he's looking down at this, at your friend.
I would like to immediately cast. It's right over Grail.
Okay.
I don't want to do that. No, I mean, I'm asking a question. He's right over Grail.
Yeah, it looked like he's about to like eat him.
Right.
I'm gonna take a shot. But
Okay.
it's never mind. It's not my turn yet, is it?
Well, you're not technically.
Wait, are we in or not?
You're not.
I'm gonna.
You're not in initiative yet.
Oh, okay.
Luck Decree, Inspo to Whisper. What do you want to do, Kiwin?
Thanks so much.
I'm going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Okay. Go for it.
$27 to hit.
It hits.
And are we all the way in the space, or are we?
You're.
Still,
I'd
like,
assume
are
that
we
you're in the
standing back?
entrance.
Okay.
So you're probably 35,
Still.
40 feet away from him.
That's 16 radiant damage.
16 radiant. As you see that, Kiwin hits this creature. Initiative has begun. And it turns to you. And you watch as its jaw, he has like a humanoid face, but it's elongated, and his jaw and his mouth is huge, and it's open very large. And
Ooh, I hate it.
That's an easy target.
Creep.
It is. It's good.
It is your
I should
turn.
put a sword in there.
What is this? Is this a bone claw?
Nope.
It's 30. It's a 30-foot wide. 30-foot high are the ceilings, or
No. The ceilings are. You could stand up, but you could barely stand up.
barely stand up. Okay.
So it's like
I'm
10 feet maybe.
So, and I'm 30 feet away from it.
Correct.
Okay. I'd have to use my. Sorry, it would take my full action to dash, correct? Or is that a bonus action?
Full action to dash. Yes.
Full action to dash. Okay. I'm gonna move in as far as I can get towards it. Is it moving towards us as well, or did it just turn around?
It just turned around. It's not its turn yet.
Okay.
You get advantage on your attack.
You do get advantage on attack.
Thanks. Okay. Yeah. Then I'm gonna move like 20 foot forward, and I'm gonna pull out my crossbow, and I'm gonna take a shot at him.
You're not trying to get in melee with it?
Oh, I thought it was 30 feet. My walking is only 25. My flight is 30.
Well, technically, you could fly off the ground 6 inches and use your flying speed.
And use my flight speed? Great, then I would
not?
like to use that.
Yeah.
I do that better. I did the little like.
I mean, technically,
hover.
you're flying. It doesn't matter. It doesn't say how high you have to be flying.
Technically.
Luck
true.
to
I would
Carrick,
much
inspo to
rather.
Keywin. Okay.
Thank you.
I would much rather get into melee range and whack it with my sword. So I will do so.
Get the way.
Whacketh. All right. So that is a 22 to hit.
Yes.
All right. Great. And make sure this is. I'm sorry. I always lose my d8s in here. Here we go. So that is 8 points of damage there, and then I'm gonna get him on the backswing too.
Okay.
All right. So that is a 15 to hit.
Oh, no, that misses.
Ah, rats. Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of stand there and see what happens next.
Okay. It is his turn. He's going to take his first of 4 attacks on you.
Ay, caramba.
Say
Okay.
what now?
So a 19, a 20, and 2 23s.
The last 3 hit. The 19 does not.
Okay, so you take. So the first 3 are claw attacks, and that is. My brain. That is 21 slashing
Ouch.
and 36 necrotic.
Okay.
And then you take another 11 piercing and 11 necrotic from his bite as it bites you.
Ouch. Can I use my reaction to parry?
Sure.
All right. So that means one another. Use reaction. Spend one to reduce the damage by the number that you roll on my superiority die. So it's not gonna be a lot, but hey, it's better than nothing. So that is minus 7.
Okay.
All right.
Give yourself back 7.
Yep. Sorry. And it was 21, 36, 11. How much damage she got me?
Total?
Total.
I don't remember.
Okay.
I know the bite was 11 piercing, 11 necrotic, and I think the first one was
The first one was
Probably
definitely
30.
21. The second one was 30 something.
No, I gave you all the
36.
damage at one time. So I gave you the damage for the 3 attacks at one time. So that was 21
Oh,
slashing
21.
and then whatever necrotic I said.
Okay, cool.
And then
cool.
the bite was the different one.
Okay,
yeah.
great. Sorry, I thought it was like for each attack.
No. I tried to do it for to make it go quicker.
Okay. So
Kiwin.
I would like to. I'll guiding bolt it again.
Okay.
I guess. Let's do.
So you have to get into the cave a little bit more, maybe right or left side, so that you can see it, because Kree is rather large.
Okay. I will do guiding bolt at 3rd level.
Okay.
So I'll move so I can see it. We'll say to the left. That is 22 to hit.
Hits.
Oh, nice. That's 23. 33 radiant damage.
Got it.
Bonus action. Not gonna do anything. Just gonna stay where I am.
Okay.
Nope. Who's next? I
going-
don't want you to do anything.
It's gonna be a whisper. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh.
I said I didn't want you to do anything.
Alright.
Said now.
24.
Dirty 20.
Was that a wisdom saving throw?
13.
I got a nat 20 for a 30 total.
Nice.
Yeah, real nice.
And Carrick, you got a 13.
Yeah.
So Carrick, you see this monstrosity, this large monstrosity, and you see its flesh kind of like just like peeling down, and like all this like almost acidic necrotic goo is like seeping out of its mouth. And you've seen a lot of creepy, crazy shit, but in that moment you're not frightened. But maybe you are. Maybe you're not frightened for you. You're not frightened. Maybe you're frightened for Kiwin or your friends. You don't have the frightened condition, but it senses that, and it feeds off of that. And you watch as its form kind of goes into a shadow just for a moment, and separates from Kree, and then attacks Kiwin with 4 attacks.
It's attacking me.
Correct.
I would like to impose disadvantage with my warding flare.
Okay, so that means it is... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. So that first one... Okay, that one may not hit. So, an 18, a 19, a 23, and a 22.
The last 2 hit.
Okay. You are going to take... 17 points of slashing and 8 points of necrotic and another 8 points of piercing and 9 points of necrotic. As it like
What the actual fuck?
it actually it moves kind of through the space and makes these claw attacks at you, only hits with one of them and then bites down hard on you.
Down over 50% of my hit points in one go. Thanks.
Reach. Me too, man.
Okay. Whisper.
DM, is there any way that Whisper can tell if this creature's like undead or anything of that nature?
I mean, it's gotta be, right?
Well, you have
I don't
a
want to stereotype, but
you have an interesting perspective on this thing. So I will let you
I
give
didn't
me
want to
a history
profile
check.
him.
Oh, I'm not even good at those, but we'll go with it.
I don't want to profile a monster or anything, but he
Actually-
definitely looks undead.
I'm gonna luck re-roll that. Hopefully, it's better than 9. No, it's worse. It's
No.
7. Okay. I guess Whisper's never seen anything like this.
You can try again with an action, but that was your free action to try to assess what this is.
Okay. I will. Actually, I'll just walk over to where Griel is. Griel?
So he's on the other side of the room. So that probably, what's your full movement?
Just 30.
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to get to him unless you dash.
Okay. Okay. Oof. In that case, I guess I'll try and history check him again. Come
Okay.
on, no whammies. 9. Oh my gosh, I hate his intelligence. That's the only flaw.
Well, I mean, the dice could be rolling better too.
Well,
Yeah.
that as well. Bonus actions do I have?
Perhaps you need some critical dice.
But because you used your action, the DC was lower.
Okay.
So I'll give you a little bit. It is not undead. It is a monstrosity.
Okay.
If you rolled higher, you probably would have got something else.
Okay. In that case, as a bonus action, I'm just going to cast Hex on it
Okay.
and end my turn there.
Okay. So staying in the tube.
Yes. Well, I guess I would make enough space in case Kirik wanted to move.
Good answer. Carrot, it's your turn.
I'm seeing this happen, and instead of trying to take a pot shot, I am angry and I go storming after him. How far away is he from me?
You can make it to him. Yeah, easy.
Okay, then I make it to him and I begin swinging on him.
Okay,
Obviously with the maul.
go for it. You have advantage because you're flanking.
Oh, okay, I'll roll that again just to make sure. Oh God, okay, so a 15 to hit. Wait, nope. I'm gonna use an inspo.
There you go.
Oh, I have one too. Nice.
Oh, nice. Perfect.
Oh no.
Oh yes. Okay, so that's gonna make it a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Beautiful. He will take 11 points of damage.
Ooh.
It's not great, but you know. Get the hell away from them, and I'm gonna keep swinging. And I've got to go ahead and use that luck point.
Still advantage. by the
Wow.
way.
You gotta be kidding me. Oh, you said with advantage?
Yeah, you're still flanking it.
Shit, I never roll this right. You're supposed to do the like right click and roll with advantage, right?
Something like that. I don't know.
Wow, fuck it.
Yeah, if you right click, it'll give you. an
Yeah,
option
it
to
didn't
do
matter. It's the
disadvantage
same
or
thing anyway. A 15 or 14 to hit,
Misses.
and that is that all I can do? No, I'm going to. I'm an idiot, but I'm gonna go ahead and action surge and keep swinging on him.
Go for it. Advantage.
Oh, I did it again. I think that's gonna work. That definitely works. 21 to hit.
Hits.
Takes 13 points of damage,
Mm-hmm. Okay.
and I'm gonna continue swinging. This time I rolled it right, but then still
Monster so
rolled
much.
shit. So let's see.
What's that?
What?
Oh, Diane said something.
No, I was just saying that I just love this monster so much.
Do you really?
I do.
Do you know
Just
what it is?
love him. Oh, I'm
I do know what it is.
How do you know what it is?
Because I've used it before. It's one of my favorites.
It's a 17 to hit.
Nope.
Fantastic. and now I'm standing in front of him like a dumbass. And that's the end of my turn.
Also, I had to pick a stat for them to have disadvantage on saving throws, so I'm gonna pick Constitution.
Okay. You gotta remind me, but okay.
Yep. Okay. For the hex, just so.
Okay.
X, yes.
Can everyone make a wisdom save?
Let's hope I get an at 20 again.
21?
Oh,
No,
gotta be
I
kidding
got
me.
I got a 12 for a 22.
15.
3.
15. Okay. A 3. Okay. Whisper.
21.
21. What'd you get, Kree?
15.
15. Okay. So as again, Carrick and Kree, now you're having these dark thoughts, and you watch as this creature is like feeding off of these dark thoughts. Looks at you, Carrick, and like Misty kind of moves through you and takes his attacks on Whisper. So what you are assessing is every time you guys make a fail, he gets another turn.
Okay.
Because
Do I
Don't
do I
fail,
get
y'all.
opportunity
I was
on
gonna
him?
say
Nope, because he missed. He kind of turned into mist and went away.
he misdeed.
He missed it. Oh, that's not that great.
Is that the case even when you have what's the freaking Slayer?
Mage Slayer. Yeah, it's not a spell. It's an.
It's
a
not
ritual.
Mage Slayer. It's the other one, Sentinel.
No. If he makes an attack on someone when you're within range, yes.
Okay.
But he just went
Within 5
20 something feet towards Whisper. A 14, a 15, a 16, and a 20.
The last two hit.
Got it. Can you make? Because you're tiny. Can you make a strength saving throw?
Strength save. Oof, that's just a flat 5. Yeah, I'm not gonna even try to inspo that.
All right, so Whisper, you are gonna take 18 points of slashing, 8 points of piercing, and 14 necrotic, and you are grappled by this creature.
Not a friend.
Like it's like all in your face. Top of the order, Kiwi. Nope. Kree.
All right. I'm gonna run over and stab him, which should surprise nobody. All right. That is 25
That hits.
to hit.
Yep.
All right. Great.
Did you do that with advantage?
Oh no.
Yeah, because he's grappled, so his back is to you.
Ah, sick. Okay. See if I get anything. Nope, the second one's a 9. All right, so that is 9 points of damage on the first one, and then is my second attack also at advantage
Yep,
because he's
you're still
behind, because I'm behind him. Right, come on, give me a 20. Give me a 20. I'm actually gonna use my luck point to re-roll that because I got double 5s. How does it happen? We don't know. What dice god did I piss off? We'll never know. All right, that's better. So that is a 26 to hit on
That
that
hits.
second one. All right, and that is an additional 8 points of damage to him. And I am going to take a step back. Since I'm using my fly speed, so I'll back up like 5 feet.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's all I got.
So, yeah, so it loses its grip. How far back did you go?
I just took like a 5-foot step
Got it.
because
So,
I don't want to get an opportunity attack, but I
so
didn't
he's
wanna be
gonna
right up on it.
he's gonna do 2 attacks on Whisper and then 2 attacks on Kree. So,
Okay.
first 2 attacks on Whisper are an 18 and a 19.
Both hit.
17 slashing, 12 necrotic. And then Cree. Stop it. Damn it, D&D Beyond. It's a 19 and a 20 to hit.
Last one hits.
Okay. You are gonna take. It's just a bite. Your bite is gonna be 11 piercing and 8 necrotic. As it just bites down on you.
All right.
It is Keywin's turn.
Let's see. I would like to do Radiance of the Dawn. So each hostile creature within 30 feet of me must make a con saving throw.
I have disadvantage, correct? Whisper?
What?
Yes, for Constitution, yes. Sorry.
Oh, hell yeah.
So the first roll was a natural 20. Second roll was a 9.
Yes. So that is, let me roll some dice here. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That is 23 radiant damage.
Okay. Anything else in your turn?
And who can I see from where I'm at?
Everybody.
Everyone?
Yeah.
Who looks hurt?
Everyone.
Yeah.
I think Carrick's fine.
Oh yeah, Carrick's.
Yeah.
But
Who is the who is the most recent person to be hurt?
Both me and Whisper. I'm
At the same time?
yeah.
No,
Yeah, he
it's Cree
attacked
last.
2 on Whisper and turned around and hit Cree 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
he did that at the same time. That's right. Okay. So I guess I will go for Cree. I'll do bonus action healing word, first level.
Thanks, babe.
And that's full healing back for a total of 9.
Nice. Thank you.
perception checks.
Uh-oh.
12.
18.
18.
24.
You're muted, Ben.
19.
19. So 3 of you see as Keywin heals Cree, he's just like looking at her and watching her heal and goes and gets like a little bit bigger.
Oh,
Why?
I hate this thing.
Oh, guess
But
what?
why?
I also need you guys to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ah!
Because I'm hungry.
Oof.
Oof.
8.
22.
19.
8, 22,
12.
12. Okay. So
Y'all, I thought we discussed this, that you're not supposed to fail
So
because he
Carrick
clearly
and Whisper,
does bad things
same
after
thing.
that.
You're having these thoughts, and it's looking at Cree, and you watch as it kind of like superimposes itself in itself, but it turns around and then makes 4 attacks on Whisper.
Can I use my reaction to sentinel attack it?
Once it
It attacks.
Well, yeah, it will attack. So it's in the square between you and Whisper. So yes, you can do your Sentinel. If you want
Sorry.
to go for it and do that.
I do.
Oh boy. Whisper does a 19, a 20, a 22, and a 23 hit.
Reactions shield, the last 2, and you see as this like black kind of like energy blocks, I guess, the first 2 attacks.
Okay. Awesome. But the last 2 do hit though.
Yeah, the last 2
Okay.
will hit.
Cool.
It only bumps it up by 5.
You take 14 slashing, 8 piercing, and 14 necrotic. No. 28 necrotic.
No.
Oh,
14. You said 14 first. You said 14 first.
I forgot that the beefiness gave him something else.
Yeah, Whisper's knocked out.
Shoot.
Clearly, I chose the wrong person to give 9 points to.
I was just kind of looking over it. What was your attack?
It was a 24 to hit,
It hits.
and then it was 10 points of damage.
Awesome.
Don't touch my friend.
And it's turn. Whisper. Why don't give me a death save?
Little bay.
How can you die when you've already died?
He's so new.
Has he died?
Here's a thought. He doesn't sleep.
18.
He says he
18.
died. I mean,
Kewen's died before. Okay, that's a success.
just trying to help
Carrick.
my boy Whisper.
Can you
talk to
refresh
the
me on
guy
where
for
we
one
are again? How far away he is?
It's probably 10 feet away from you, standing over the body of Whisper.
Okay, I'm gonna step up and start swinging with them all.
Advantage on the attack because he is not engaged with you.
18 to hit.
Just misses.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I continue.
That's with advantage too, right?
Yep. 21 to hit.
Hits.
14 points of damage.
Okay.
And that is... I'm going to rally. So I can use my bonus to expend a superiority die to grant a friendly creature who can hear me a temp HP. Will that help him?
Yeah, we decided that it
Them?
would.
Okay. Then I will...
Okay.
4.
4. Okay.
Not much, but
So Whisper, you get 4 hit points back, and you watch as the creature gets bigger again. Can everybody make a Wisdom saving throw?
go.
27.
Oh, it was 20.
16?
19.
Wait, does Whisper need to do a wisdom
He's
save?
awake now, yeah.
He's
So-
he's awake. Okay.
Yeah,
okay.
what'd you get, Whisper?
13.
13?
Wait, inspo. Is it an extra
D6.
D8? D6? Oh, come on. No whammies. 2 more. 15.
15. Still feels. So I have that impressions app that I was kind of playing with, where you can like it superimposes a face on you of like a celebrity, and then you can you do the voice. and
Sure, you
whatever.
could do your own voice
Of course.
to him. Why not?
But then it makes you look. But then it makes you look like the person. So I guess they just added Chris Pratt to the app, and I didn't turn notifications off, so it just says. It says Chris Pratt voice message, and I was like, "The fuck!" Like he left me a voice message. Is where my mind went, but it's the stupid app. Anyway, so it gets another turn. So that hits Whisper. Whisper, you're down again. Odds are even.
So he's attacking someone else other than me, right? That's Sentinel.
Correct,
So
go
I get
for
to
it.
hit him.
Yep.
Okay.
Whisper, odd or even?
Odd, because Whisper's odd.
I rolled a 1.
Oh.
It attacks Whisper again. Whisper, you lose 2 death saves.
Damn it! You need to just hold on for just
It's a 27 to hit.
It
2
hits.
more seconds.
It's 10 points of damage.
Okay.
Do
It turns around. Oh, good.
And I'm gonna
Dude.
do the same thing again with the rally.
Well, you don't
It's
get it.
'cause
You don't get a
it's-
turn. You only got an attack.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
sorry.
Do
Apologies.
so I know I used my sentinel reaction. Was that reaction from last turn or from this upcoming turn?
So this is at the end of the round, and you're at the top of the round. So you'll get your reaction back in a second.
Sick. Okay.
His last 2 attacks are on Monsieur Carrick. That is a 18 and a 19 to hit.
Both hit.
That is a total of 25 slashing and piercing, and 15 necrotic. Nope. 32 necrotic. And you watch as he goes back to his normal size. And it's top of the order, Kree.
I'm gonna swing on him. And I'm. It's not an advantage this time.
No,
right?
because he's like
knows I'm
looking
there.
at both of you two now. So
Yeah,
it's a fair shot.
In front of him.
Yep.
All right. So that first attack is a 21 to hit.
It hits.
All right. Bang.
Welcome to Realms Whisper.
Yeah. Welcome to Realms. Don't die, bud. 12 points on the first attack.
Nice.
Come on, give me a natural 20. I want to take his arms. Son of a bitch.
Gonna happen one time.
I know. It's 11.
11 hit?
No hits for me. But I will use my reaction to also rally, or actually my bonus action to rally Whisper.
Okay.
So I'm gonna up and at him.
Okay. One luck and inspo to Kiwin.
I feel like Whisper's coming in and out of consciousness and then immediately dying. I can't.
Just back and forth.
So
how much did you say for the rally?
Let me do that for you. Sorry. Right, and so that is only 2 points, but you're up.
I mean,
it's
choose
up.
a number.
And you watch as he gets bigger again.
Sorry, I had to save my buddy.
Okay. 2 on Kree, 2 on Carrick. A 17 and 18 Carrick.
Both hit.
Okay. That is 22 piercing slashing and 31 necrotic. And 2 attacks on Kree for a 19 and a 21.
The 21 hits.
Okay. You are going to take 18 points of slashing and 22 points of necrotic.
Okay. Alright. 18, 22. I think I am out of here. Hang on.
Okay.
Double check. Yes, I am out of here.
Kiwin. And it again goes like back to normal form.
I'm gonna cast Mass Cure Wounds
Okay.
on everyone but this monstrosity.
I love that you have to
So-
say that.
Real,
No
well,
hit
up
points.
to 6 creatures I choose. What if I did choose the monstrosity? You don't know how crazy Kiwin is.
Maybe it would shrink him.
but,
Maybe, yeah.
um,
Give him good energy.
So I would like to also choose myself.
Okay.
So myself, Grail, Carrot, Kree, and Whisper
Okay.
will all get 3d8 plus
Okay.
5.
So everyone gets 3d8. Kree, you were back up.
Thank
Whisper,
you.
you get a little bit more when she tells you what you get.
I 23 healing for everyone.
23
Ain't
healing.
bad. Ain't bad.
Nice.
I can deal with that.
And anything else in your turn?
That was my action. I do have a bonus action. I will. Nope, that's it.
Okay. Everyone, please make a wisdom save.
$18.
25.
25.
13.
10. Okay. Carrick, what was the 17 roll for?
It was my mistake. She said 3d8, so I rolled 3d8, and then you said she'll tell you what you get, and I went, oh, wow, okay.
So, Kree and Carrick, same thing. The nightmares are filling your head, and the creature kind of sifts into this shadowy form and slides between both of you and makes its attacks on Kiwin, who is healing everybody.
Morning flare.
So it's a straight roll because he has advantage. And that is a 19, a 20,
Nope.
And 22 and 22.
20, 22, and 22 hit.
Okay. You are going to take 26 points of slashing damage and 32 points of necrotic.
32 points of necrotic and how much of the other?
26? I think that's what I
Down.
said. Keywin's down.
Yep.
Okay. Back to you, Whisper.
Whisper's gonna get up, stand up, become unprone.
Okay.
And look over, watching Kiwin go down, and how am I gonna do this? He is going to actually no, the hex is down because he went down, so he'll just roll regular for that. In that case, he'll. It's so hard. Okay. He's going to cast Negative Energy Flood at 5th level. And I need you to make a Constitution save.
Straight roll, right?
Yes.
16.
Does not make it. So I roll 5d12 necrotic.
Whoa.
That's a lot of damage.
What is this?
Negative energy flood. You send ribbons of negative energy at one target you can see within range. Unless the target is undead, it must make a Constitution saving throw, taking 5d12 on a fail or half as much on a save. If they die, it's something else. But 27 damage altogether. And then bonus action. Actually,
Whoa, you can target that on an undead and heal them?
Yeah, if it's undead, it heals them instead of damages them.
That's a very important question to ask.
I thought what he wasn't.
No.
undead
I'm saying
'cause-
like in the future,
oh,
like if you
yeah.
fight some dude who looks
I wouldn't
normal,
use that on
but he's
someone I
actually
didn't know
undead.
was undead.
Oh
'Cause
my god.
I would go a different route.
How much damage?
27 altogether, and
Seriously, go Whisper.
am I close enough to walk over to Kiwin?
I would say no, because you use half your movement to stand up.
Oh yeah, I'm only. Well, I'll just use as much movement to try and make my way to Kiwin.
Okay. Carrick.
Almost reeling at what the hell just happened, and then I'm gonna start swinging.
Okay.
Do I have advantage or anything?
Because of its placement, I would say sure. Yeah.
Okay. Just making sure I roll it right. The rolls are all garbage, so it doesn't matter. I missed. I can't even believe these rolls. It's just killing me. Oh, okay, a crit.
Awesome. Crit.
Okay. Oh wait, I used the crap. Hold on. So it's doing that stupid thing where it tells you what it wants you to roll. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna redo this. All right, so it would have been 2d6 would have been 12, plus 3 is 15, and then an additional 6 points of damage on top of that. 18 points of damage. Wow, what a terrible fucking crit.
It's all right.
And as my bonus, oh god, I don't even want to heal myself, but I have to, I guess. Second wind.
Okay.
And I'll use a 1d10 plus 10 to give me points back.
Okay. And you watch as the creature gets bigger.
Nice.
Okay, and everyone that is conscious, please make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh my gosh, a 6. No!
16.
16. Okay. So 2 succeed and 1 fail. That's not bad. That's not bad. First attack on Garrett. That is an 18 and a 19 to hit.
Yep.
Also, I should probably ask this before. This isn't like a charming effect, because if it is, I have advantage on those.
It's not a charming effect. It's like a racial ability. He's feeding off your fear, so it doesn't do anything to you other than give him an extra turn if someone fails. All right. So Carrick's first 2. That is 20 points of slashing and 29 points of necrotic. Then it's going to make its 2 attacks on Kree for a 19 and a 21.
Do I get to use Sentinel on that?
Yeah, it's standing right next to you, so you can.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm going to give it a shot.
Yeah. 21 hits.
So that's 18 slashing and 19 necrotic.
Okay.
24 to hit with 14 points of damage.
Nice.
I'm down.
Oh boy.
I'm down.
Top of the order is Kree.
Alright. Please. A 12.
Okay.
That is a success.
It is now its turn. Keywin is down. Kree is down. Whisper, you're up, right?
Yes.
Yeah, it's gonna make 2 attacks on Carrick. That is a 15 and a 16.
The 16 matches.
Okay. That is 12 slashing and
I'm down.
11 necrotic. Okay.
My
Oh,
friends.
Whisper. Oh, Whisper.
Oh no, my friends.
Whisper coming for you. That is a natural 20 and a 15.
Eric called it.
Oh,
15
no.
does not hit.
Okay.
So everybody reroll
Do you
characters.
have any? So Whisper, you are new, so I'll give you this one for free. If you have any luck points, you can have me reroll as well.
I just used my luck point on
No!
Okay.
earlier thing.
Okay. So you take. Oh, that's not bad. That's not a great roll at all. You take 11 points of slashing and 12 necrotic. I rolled 1s for my damage.
He's barely.
Keywin.
Is this where it ends?
18.
18. Success. Whisper, back to you.
He's gonna make his way over to Keywin. He's hurt. He's gonna reach down and cast.
So you
Stare
are
to
in
Die.
melee with this creature.
I am. Oof. In that case, I will stand where I am.
Oh,
and
I forgot. You gotta have to make a wisdom save.
oh my god.
Oh.
No pressure. Everyone's down. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, a 7. I'm done.
No. Luck and inspo. Luck and inspo.
Come
Luck
on,
and inspo to
anybody?
whisper.
Oh,
Luck and
oh,
inspo to
gosh.
Inspo to
whisper.
Stack.
Anybody?
Luck and
Reroll
inspo to
it.
you, Stack.
What is
from Diane.
9?
Use your inspo.
Inspo.
That was meta. Diane's like, oh yeah. Look at that.
I was typing it. I was
I can do
typing
it,
it. I was typing it. I was like, no.
15 with the added 6 for the roll.
15 just fails.
No.
That is a 14 and a 15,
Oh my gosh.
and a
Dodge.
15 and a 13. Do any of those
Oh
hit?
gosh. He dodges.
Seriously? Okay. It is now your turn. So you are in melee with this creature.
Okay, so maybe not move in melee. Oh wait, did it just attack me? Is that why?
It did. It's in melee with you. Yeah.
Okay,
It just
okay.
attacked you. Yeah.
Whisper's gonna look up at the ceiling. He's gonna get a little creative, and he is going to cast on himself False Life, and see if the creature can grow enough to kind of like get wedged in between.
Oh, every time the
Being
creature
big.
grows, it only grows a little bit, and then it shrinks back down.
Oh, okay.
If you want to.
Well, he still needs health, so he's gonna cast False Life on himself.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, I should have used Indomitable.
Okay. 26 temporary health. And he's gonna try and Misty Step away from his friends
Okay.
and try and lead this creature like back out of the cave.
Oh. So you're gonna Misty Step into the tube.
Yes.
Or he's just gonna.
So
start
Misty
chomping
Step,
down
and then
on
you're gonna
us.
use move.
Yeah, and then move my rest of my movement 30 more feet.
Okay. Okay. Carrot.
It's the death save.
Oof.
It is a 12.
Okay. Whisper. I need you to make another wisdom save.
Oof. Come on, it's 8.
Okay. It moves its full 30 feet and it's like it's a very large creature. It is large. So it's like on all fours and it is like crawling through the tunnel like wicked fast. But doesn't get to you, but then action dashes, so it is now like upon you. So it doesn't attack you. Cree.
All right. Let's see. 19.
Succeeds.
Gotta come help in a minute. Just a minute. I'm working my way back.
Just, you know,
And Whisper, you
coming
healed
out.
yourself, right?
Yes.
What'd you heal yourself for?
26.
Oh.
Temporary.
Dang.
Got it. It didn't go on D&D Beyond, so I was asking.
Oh, it did? Oh, wait.
Okay. It is now its turn.
Misty Step.
That is a 15 and a 15, a 16 and a 12. Any of those hit?
For me?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. What was their numbers?
I think I said 15, 15, 16, and a 12.
The 16 hits.
Okay. You take 10 slashing and 12 necrotic.
Oof.
Ends its
Okay.
turn. Kiwin.
14.
Okay.
When Whisper did the healing when the thing was in the tube, did it get stuck in the tube? Even though, since it's a large creature,
When
it
he
grew
did
just a
false
little
life, he didn't grow.
bit. Ah. Oh. Interesting.
Okay, so wisdom save.
Come
You
on,
know what? We're
Whisper.
gonna do this. We're gonna get like a net 20 or something. Okay, 19.
19. Okay. I just looks at you.
Whisper's not afraid like this whole time of how grotesque this thing's looking at him. He's just trying to get him away from his friends.
Whisper, it is your turn.
Okay. It's within disengage 30 steps back.
Your action
With
disengage and
My action, yeah.
Okay. Okay. Anything for a bonus?
I think I'm out of bonus tricks for right now. Yeah. Because I use most of my spell slots. So, yeah.
Okay.
No, not currently.
Okay.
Follow me, creature.
Okay. Carrick.
Death saving throw.
Yep.
It is a 19.
Nice. It is
Successes.
now the creature's turn. So you get to right at where the torch was, but the torch has been put out now, and that's where you're kind of standing. So you're like back in that big opening, and this creature uses its movement again to get up to you, 30 feet, and it gets to that opening, and it starts to shy away because there's sunlight coming in. Can't reach you. Ends its turn. It is now Kewen's turn. Whisper, you are on deck with a wisdom save, and then your turn.
It's an 8.
Okay.
Kewen.
Wisdom save.
Okay, here we go. Nice, nat 20. So that is a 25. Sunlight, help me out.
Okay. It is your turn.
Okay. He is going to see that it kind of like stops right before.
It's about 10 feet away
And
from you.
It doesn't have like long reach, does it?
No, it can't get you.
Okay, so he's gonna look at it and cast infestation, and I need it to make a Constitution save.
Constitution save. That is a 13.
That's a fail. He's gonna like wiggle his hands, and mites and termites and maggots and stuff are gonna start growing on this creature, and it takes 7 points of poison damage.
7 points of poison damage. Okay. Yeah, it takes all of that.
That's gonna be it. She's just gonna look at it and be like, "You don't go anywhere today, my friend."
Okay. Carrick.
It's a death save, and here we go. Oh, a natural 20.
Natural 20. Carrick, you pop up at the beginning of your turn with 1 hit point. You look around. You see your friends are down, and you see this creature all the way up the tube, and you see sunlight kind of beaming in.
I will. Wow. I'll use half of my movement to get up and look up the tunnel and pull out the rifle and fire.
Go for it.
Is that with advantage?
I'll give you advantage, yeah. He doesn't know you're there. You were hiding because you're unconscious. He thought you were dead.
Oh my god, it's so bad. Oh god. I'm gonna luck it. I got a luck left. Let's do it.
Use it.
And then a superiority, because that's totally allowed. And that will get me to a 21 to hit.
That hits. Roll for damage.
he will take 19 points of damage.
Carrick,
And
the choice is yours.
oh, I just want to see sunlight streaming through its head.
So you all walk in, you crawl through this tube, and you get into this large space where you see this creature, which is known as the Hungry, but it's bigger, it's scarier. It hasn't seen the sun in a really long time. It is looming over RoU, getting ready to just feast on him, and you all pounce in and attack this creature, attack by attack. But then its fear and nightmare starts to kind of coalesce in your mind, granting it extra abilities. And on top of that, you're healing it. Every time you heal, it feeds off of that healing, which makes it get advantage, and it also gets a shit ton more necrotic damage, and that's actually from the book. And you watch as this creature just slashes you all one by one. 3 of you are unconscious as Whisper gets a great idea to run back up the tube to draw it away from his friends, and he does it. And upon arriving and getting out of the tunnel, out of the tube, the sun is starting to come up, keeping the creature at bay. Carrick comes in clutch by rolling a natural 20 on his death save, popping back up with 1 hit point, pulls his rifle out, takes a shot, and you watch Whisper as like the head just explodes with this giant hole in it, and its guts and bits go flying everywhere. And it crumbles to the ground. Combat is over.
Oh, I do not know how I was able to roll a natural on the last
Like the
roll.
second one this week.
And then I'm able to attack. I love it. That was amazing. I will take it every time.
So 2 of you are conscious. You have 2 friends that are unconscious making death saves. Creed, Kiwin, where are you at right now?
I have 2 successes.
Oh, I'm going to run around, do medicine check.
2 saves, 1 fail.
I need you both to make 1 more death save before they get to you.
But I rolled a 20 again on my
15?
medicine check.
15,
Oh,
12. Okay. You do that. They're both stable, but you guys do a medicine check. Technically, that would be over some hours, but you're able to get both Kiwin and Kree up with minimal hit points. You get Grayul up. Anything you want to do down here? You want to go back to camp to finish your long rest?
I think sleepy time is in order. Big sleepy time.
Wanna
If
go to
anybody's
night
ever
rest?
needed a rest,
Yes, seriously.
we were supposed to get. I don't think we're getting night rest today. We're going back to bed.
No.
Fucking bleeding everywhere.
Okay. So you head back up. You finish. Kiwin. Everyone just passes out. You
Wait, before I do, I'm relighting that torch.
Yep. By the mechanics of long rest, this was all done within seconds. So you all do get the effects of a long rest.
Yay!
So go
Holy
ahead
crap.
and get that, because this all happened during your watch. You hear the sounds of birds and creatures frolicking in the woods. The day is yours.
Suddenly, I'm not bleeding. Amazing.
Good morning, y'all.
That was an
Good
awesome
morning,
power nap.
Charlie.
Are we
Good
just
morning,
suddenly pretending it didn't
Clementine.
happen?
Good morning, Socks.
Weird dreams last night.
Is it raining? Is it sunny? What's happening?
It's
in the
sunny.
world?
Yeah.
Good morning, trees and birds.
God. Ugh.
I do feel lucky to be alive.
Decidedly.
Y'all ready?
Yes, let's get as far away from here as humanly possible, please.
As
This is-
beer bulgy possible.
We might want to pick up the pace even.
Yeah, let's see if we can actually make it. I feel great after, being murdered in a hole in the ground last night.
1 second. While you guys are doing that, real quick, Torsion, go ahead and exclamation point critical to enter in the giveaway. And I just saw your Ko-Fi thing. Let me I can't remember my own menu.
No, not Candy Mountain, Charlie.
So, let's see. You did 30. So there are 2 superior healing potions coming from you with the label of Torshan
Whoa.
on them. You guys can divvy those out how you wish. Thank you so much for the donation. Thank you. So you all wake up and get out of Dodge as quickly as possible. Give me just one survival check real quick. And we'll be calling that winner in about 30 minutes.
Survival check.
That's a 9.
17.
Keelan's
There
way
you
just
go.
way too excited to get to Nightcrest to be paying attention.
Yeah, I was gonna say
to
I
her
am just
surroundings.
like the dice. I was rolling 20s and now I'm back to a 7.
Hey, you
I
know
had
what?
19.
It worked
19
when it
on
counted.
one.
Awesome. So without too much trouble, you get to Nightcrest at about half day. It is a very large city. It is on the southwest corner of the Silver Lake. The city itself, I mean, it's sunny outside, but the city itself is a little dark. I guess this, I don't know how else to describe it. There are people walking around, but not everyone is in like uppity, happy like city spirits. Like everyone seems a little down. Like imagine,
Well, in comes Keyway.
yeah.
And along comes Kiwen. Da-na-na-na.
But it is busy nonetheless. There is talking, and the city is busy with traffic. But there's not a lot. It's not as bustling as it normally is, as a city would normally be.
I'd like to stop the first person I see once we get into the city.
Kid, what have I told you about stopping people
Hi.
randomly?
Hello.
Hi, how are you doing?
I've been better. How are you?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm looking for someone. I'm looking for a Fearbog.
Aren't
His
you
name
a
is
Fearbog?
Knack. I am.
I don't know who Knack is.
Cool. I'm gonna give him 2 gold pieces. Here you go. Thanks for your troubles.
Oh, thank you.
Keegan, if I could just make a suggestion, why don't you try the send-in thing first before we give out, before we tip the
I
entire
was just gonna
city?
try and surprise him. But yeah, I guess I could do that.
I mean, you can give me perception checks or anything else you want me to do.
That's true.
I guess a perception, or I guess I'll do that.
I want to perceive where the closest tavern is.
Easy enough. The Skinny Fox is just down the road, and you can see it. You can see the tavern, little wood thing that's hanging.
If there was ever
I
an
got a
ale
15.
needed.
You said a 15?
Yeah.
Okay. In 15, you hear a voice kind of in the distance, like, no, not the. Hearing like pots and pans and things just clattering all around.
Oh,
Can I
look
see
at
that it's Knack? I
The
see where
voice
it's
sounded
coming from?
familiar.
Well, I'm gonna go towards the familiar voice.
Okay. I told you to hold the ladder. I don't understand.
Well, hi.
Keewan,
Hi. Yeah, I told you I'd be here.
you're here.
I'm gonna give him a hug.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
Carrick's not here, yeah?
No, I think he went to the tavern.
Oh.
I mean, he's here, but I think he went to
Oh.
the tavern.
Oh. All right. How are you? Are you two there too?
I follow Kewen, yeah.
I
This
probably
was just off to the back watching.
I went with Carrick to the tavern.
Okay.
Oh well,
needs a whiskey.
this is my friend Whisper. Say hi, Whisper.
Morning.
Hi, Whisper. How are you?
Good.
We just met Whisper. He's from another swamp.
Oh.
There's some weirdness going on with him. He's got a shade mother. I don't know what that means, but we're keeping him safe now.
All right, that's a lot. How are you?
I almost died last night, but I'm good.
You almost died last night.
Yeah. There was this real scary creature in the dark cave.
Why were you in
tried
a
to
dark
keep my
cave?
Well, we were camping there.
You were
I tried to
camping in a
keep
dark cave?
It kept us out
Well,
of the rain.
I
wrong
tried
with
to
the
keep I tried to keep my shield lit, but Carrick told me to put it out, and I think that's really where things went south.
Oh, well, I'm glad you're okay.
But how are you? This town's kind of sad. What's happening?
I'm not sure. It was kind of sad when we got here. We've just been trying to do what we can to help.
All
You
right.
need help?
Sure, you can help me pick up these. And there's like 30 pots and pans and things all over the place.
Whisper just starts to go do that.
And he picks the ladder back up, and whoever was holding the ladder, there's no one else there, so you don't know who he was talking to.
Well, this is Elscon.
Yeah. What is it?
Elscon's a little yeti.
A yeti? What's a yeti?
I'm not real sure, to be honest with you, but they're from up north.
I am so grateful to be connected with you, Kiwin. A yeti
on,
is
Elscon,
a
you love
sophisticated creature of the north, very large and civilized. We like tea, and
We do like tea.
and he kind of just starts to ramble off on him as a yeti, not as
Yeah.
like real yetis.
Yeah. Yeah.
So Nack is gonna have a very wrong depiction. He's like, "Oh, a yeti! Hi, you want some tea?" And then he dies.
Oh no.
Well, do you want to show me around? This is the first time I've ever been here. It's one of the larger cities I've been to, so.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. And he finishes putting the pots and pans and stuff away, and he kind of fixes his shirt. It's not really a shop, but a lot of us from the monastery have just taken it upon ourselves to try to help. They already have stores and things established here, so we've kind of still been doing our own thing, but some of the other shop owners have opened up shop here as well. But I've been doing a lot of hunting, trying anyway, and
Oh, nice.
kind of helping with baking, but yeah, getting as many wares as I can, and helping. Like, I don't really sell them, but I sell my stuff to the general store here, and then they sell them. So I've been, and so he starts to walk around and kind of point out little things. So he's like, well, there's L2. He's a very nasty goblin, but his prices are pretty good, and it's the Light Monkey. That's the name of the general store here. And then he walks over, and then there's Galuk. He's a lizard folk. Be careful with that one.
What now?
He's a lizard person.
Wow, I didn't know those existed.
Yes. It's
Oh,
an
okay.
Eternal Hide is the name of his leather survival shop. There is a weaponsmith, and that's over here as Haikaru. He is a Leonin, like a lion person.
Yeah, I met one of those before.
Oh, was he nice?
Yeah, he was nice.
Oh, this one's difficult. His store is called Under Construction. Apparently, it's always been under construction. I'm not sure why.
Interesting.
There is an armor smith called Metal Trades. Harky is a orc woman there. She'll be able to help you. There's a potion shop by a bird person. I don't even know. I think the Arakokra, maybe.
Oh, one of my best friends is an Aarakocra.
Oh.
It's true.
You're
Yeah,
still
yeah.
here. Sorry, I forgot you were here. Yes. Rainuku is their name. Let's see what else we have. Arcane items. It's a turtle person. She's very nice. Very, very nice. Tykael
Oh, I met.
is her
There
name.
was one of those at the monastery. He didn't like water. Do you remember him?
Yeah, I remember him. What was his name? What was his name?
Let's look at my notes.
Why don't I have-
Lyland.
What was it?
Lyland.
Oh, there he is, right there. It was on the bottom. Oh, Lyland. Yes, Lyland is here somewhere. I believe they're like cousins or something.
Is he doing all right with the water?
I mean, he still hangs
He
out by
make
the
it?
water, but he doesn't really do anything. Yes.
He doesn't go in.
No. It's still the same lake, just the other side. He still thinks there's
Oh.
something creepy in there.
I've been hearing other things about that lake from other people, so I think there might be something creepy in
Oh.
that water.
That's not fun.
Don't go there.
Well, the arcane shop is called Turtle Shell. There's a Temple of Zealot. I don't know if you're a fan of Zealot or not. There's a fun tiefling woman there. Masari is her name. I don't, for the life of me, remember what Zealot is a god of, because I don't deal with them. But you can go ask if you want. There's a woman who runs this city. She's up in the keep, and he kind of points to this very large stone structure keep, multi-towered keep, a very, very big, not as big as Ukodor, but bigger than the other cities that you've been in. It's called Darkmire. She's Tabaxi, all black. Her name is Shaishona. It's a little... Probably don't want to upset anybody, otherwise you end up in Riverbend, and that's not fun. It's not a fun place to be.
Well, you know everyone.
I don't know them. I know of them. And I assume your friend Carrick is at the Skinny Fox, which is a tavern just down the way.
I mean, if that's the closest tavern to where we were, I'm sure. You want to say hi to him?
You know, I should probably get back to doing something.
No, come on. And I'm going to link my arm with him.
No. Oh. Okay. So
on.
during this time, Carrick and Cree, you enter in the tavern, and you see.
I assume we're taking RoU in there with us.
Oh yes. He's probably really wants a drink too.
Yeah.
So you see this Tabaxi woman. She's got very, very vibrant like browns, and she's she's like a. I was about to say Tabaxi, like duh, she's a Tabaxi. She's like a tabby,
Calico?
like a tabby cat, right? So she's got a lot of grays and browns, and like yellows and oranges. But then the main coat is like black, but it's very, very pretty, and she's very slender,
Like a
and she's wearing
tortoiseshell?
a nice dress. Doesn't look like a barmaid at all, but she does seem to be like she runs the place. Do you guys go to the bar or table?
You want to grab a table? I'll grab some drinks. Or do you want to
Sounds
just sit at the
great.
bar?
Whatever you want. I just want to sit down and drink.
Yes, alcohol in face as quickly as possible. Heard, Roger.
So I guess
Yes.
bar it is.
Bar it is. Yeah, we both.
Okay. So as you guys head to the bar, first, real quick, shout out
And we
to
just, like,
Short
throw
Lord. Thank you
Grill
so
up.
much for the raid. You guys are just in time. Go ahead and enter !critical to enter in our critical dice giveaway that we will be calling a winner here in about 15 minutes. So as you all grab a table, the three of you sit down.
Or that.
No, you didn't grab a table. You said the bar.
Well, we went straight to the bar because we were like, and then I said,
Got
and we pick up RoU and we
That's
just
fine.
stick him on a stool,
I saw
And
the
we're like-
Raiders came in when you said what you said, so I missed it. All right.
Bring the ale. Bring the ale.
So, as you sit down at the table, she walks up to you. Well, it looks like you are new at town. What can I get you to drink?
Ale.
Yes, please. With a whiskey chase if you have it.
Do you want the good stuff or the shitty stuff?
The whole damn bottle.
How much is the good stuff?
It's about a gold for the bottle.
Yeah.
I just
good
put a
stuff.
stack of gold on the bar.
I like you already. And she leaves and comes back, and she brings, like, she goes and reaches for the top, and then she has to get up again.
Do you need?
I should make Carrick make a save of some sort, but
Okay.
but she reaches
right.
she reaches up top, and as she does that, you can see that she's a very attractive Tabaxi woman that reaches up and grabs like some really fancy stuff, and she sets it down on the table and then takes the coins. I hope you like this. This is very tasty.
Let's hope so. And I start pouring us shots.
Yeah.
So, Grail, you look like shit. What happened to you? Well, you know, I was doing the thing that you told me. Are you serious? And she just looks at him, and he's like, "Sorry." All right. And he's like, "I should probably go. Thank you guys so much for helping me. I am You can find me over at I looked at the wrong sheet. You can find me over at Eternal Hide. I am helping with some of the wares there.
Where are you going?
I should go do some. I have work to do. I've been gone for too long already.
I'm gonna elbow Carrick and be like, more whiskey for us.
Fair point. Well, take it easy, friend.
Yes.
It was nice to meet you. Please try not to get murdered
I will try my best.
Or eaten.
or eaten or squashed.
So many things. And she
They
kind of
almost all happened to you just a little while ago. Just point that out.
she looks at you all. Well, so you were able to save him from his troubles, yes?
Yeah, we twice. Yeah, we scooped him up because he pissed off a stone giant, which I suppose he was getting the mushrooms for you, wasn't he?
Yes, that's what I use those to make the drink that you are drinking right now.
It's lovely stuff. It's very nice.
Apparently, he's quite appealing to other things, too.
Apparently. Yes.
Yeah. Well, we saved him from that, and then we stayed in a cave, and he got dragged away by terrible looking bony thing. It just
sounds
almost killed all
horrible.
of us. Yeah, almost killed all of us, but no, now we're here drinking the lovely booze. So, what is there to do around here? What's the whole deal? Everyone seems kind of quiet and
Bleak.
yeah.
It has been a long time. A lot of people are out of work. It seems that there is a sadness that is around. Everyone seems lazy and sad just all the time. Then all the folks from the monastery came here, and we barely had enough room as it was, but now we have to abide for another town. Everyone's on lockdown and all upset because of the white cloaks and all these other things that are going on with the dynasty. It is it's just not a great time. Everyone seems to be a little down and out of their luck.
Wait, I thought something happened with the white cloaks.
Did they know?
Well, I don't know. You remember anything about that, Gray?
Do I?
You remember that when you all reached out to Altora after you killed the artificer, all of the machines, which are the white cloaks, most of them just stopped working, and then the other ones were kind of taken into custody.
Yeah, I mean, we had a couple dealings with, making sure the white cloaks weren't really operational anymore.
Is that right?
Little bit of something.
Hmm.
We'll
Yeah,
just say they shouldn't be a problem anymore.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like if there's white cloak issues around here, what was happening?
I mean, liven up, folks. They're gone. Come on.
Yeah,
I mean,
right? Like, it's fine.
When did all this happen? Because we have not received word about anything like this.
Nigh on a week ago.
A week ago. Why haven't we heard? That is strange.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, perhaps we'll receive word from Ukodor at another time. Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. What were they doing down? Were they causing trouble down here?
Well, that's the reason why the monastery left their homes. They came here because they were being attacked by the White Cloaks.
Oh, well, has anyone gone up there? Has anyone seen if,
No,
seen
because
anything
the
out?
last thing that we heard was to protect these people. That was it. And they were all going to stay here.
Sounds a lot like a job for tomorrow.
Decidedly. And she's going to take another slug.
And about that time, Kiwin, Whisper, and Knack walk into the bar. This is a punchline of a joke. It just hasn't been created yet.
Yeah,
Hey there, y'all. Knack, look who I found.
Oh,
Look,
hello.
it's Carrick and our friend Cree.
Hello, Carrick.
Carrick,
Hello,
you
Knack.
Knack.
Good to see you, buddy.
You as well. And he tries to pull his arm out of the
Nope. She's got him.
and he kind of tries to stand in front, like he's blocking they're holding arms.
Garrick just keeps watching him, just almost kind of taking joy in all of this.
It's been a long time. I hurt myself and I was just needing some help to walk over.
Right.
Here he goes invisible.
Well, now you're alone.
No, he's still here.
And then he pops back. He's like, damn it! I wish that was longer.
I know, me too.
It only lasts 1 second.
6 seconds.
Just got to do the right thing, and you have nothing to worry about.
Yes. Well, nice to meet you, Cree.
Very nice to meet you, Knack. I've heard a lot about you.
Oh.
No.
What?
No, just what?
You've heard a lot about me.
Well, just my friend Kiwin here is, your multiple communications. And,
Keelan goes invisible.
yeah, Kiwin,
What?
she was gassing up, mate. And I mean, I've heard a couple of things from Carrick that I'm going to that I also sort of agree with. She has no idea what Carrick said to him, but she enjoys how uncomfortable this Fearbolt is.
I mean, he gets as red as a Fearbolt could get. Oh.
Keelan comes back just as red.
Yes.
What?
And that's what we're gonna call it for tonight. Thank you guys.
Call it right on him being awkward. I love it.
Thank you guys so much. Exclamation point critical for the critical dice giveaway, and I'm gonna call that here in a second.
It's not literally a second. You have to give him longer than a second. But yeah, pretty close.
It's pretty close.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yes, and thank you for the raid.
Going once.
Yeah, thanks for
Give
the
them,
Love
give
you.
them just about as long as a Fearbolt can hold their invisibility.
3 times a lady.
Once.
Bow Splitter. Bow Splitter won the giveaway. Bow Splitter, are you here? Bow Splitter.
Oh, splitter. Wider than a mile.
Is Bow Splitter here?
Splitting all the while. The bow splitter. Yikes. All right.
I still see him in the chat.
Oh, look at that. The numbers are going down. Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Oh,
Oh, gee, we lost all our audience. How about
my
that?
God.
Oh
So
my God, we lost the entire audience.
So what you guys have been watching today, this is the Realms of Ukodor. We air every Wednesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Go ahead and join our Discord if you want to see all the other cool things that we do. We have the next episode of Monster of the Week, which is the Duke City Chronicles on Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific. I play with these two fine people here. Also, Friday night we do game night. This is not a Middle Earth weekend.
Nope.
Thursday, you can check our schedules down below as well. Thursday, we have a played live on YouTube of Monday's first episode of Legends of Shalgal Season 2. It's a Q&A. It's not an actual episode yet. But it's a brand new show that starts in 2 weeks. This Monday, we have another episode of Legends of Shalgal Q&A about the world of Shalgal by Diane, who's right over here. She'll be talking about the world, the deities, calendars, holidays, all the things. Come with your questions. Thank you so much, Cold Railgun. Thank you. You don't have to know anything about D&D. D&D is a side thing. We use D&D as a platform to roleplay, and we tell an awesome, compelling story. So you are catching this group on the tail end of one kind of story arc. We have a new player that will be joining next week. Carrick only has 2 more episodes before Carrick is going to be taking a break from Realms of Ukodor for a little while. Eric, who plays Carrick, and we've been doing this for 4 years now.
Yeah.
And he needs a Wednesday back for a little while. It's been almost every Wednesday for 4 years.
I don't know how you do it.
I don't know how I do it either. But it's kind of amazing, and it's going to be a great send-off. So you definitely want to catch the next 2 episodes. We'll be introducing another character who is Chelsea in the chat. And Eric will be kind of wrapping up Carrick's storyline. So there's a lot of really fun things we're going to tie into that. And then the week after that will be the first episode of the final arc, where Jason from Critical Dice will actually be joining us. And we might have another player as well joining us as well. So it's a good time to be a fan of the network, with Realms kind of wrapping up and tightening up this story arc and then starting a brand new one. Literally the week after Legends of Shalgal starts its first episode. We also do every other Sunday is Adventures in Middle Earth, which is Middle Earth Shadow in the North, which I also play with these two. I did it right the first time. I can't do the diagonal. That's what's killing me. There and there. With these two.
Stop. Just stop.
No, it works now. It works. Which is a terribly brutal game. Or level 7, I think. Anyway. I don't think they responded, did they?
No.
The schedule is down below. There's literally a colored schedule. It's the first box.
Is it written in?
Right?
It was scratched into the ancient plates
Cold
of slate.
Railgun! Cold Railgun, you don't even know what D&D is,
Yay!
but you just won some Critical Dice. Go ahead and hit
That's
me
how it
up
starts.
on Discord.
Yeah.
Get your first dice.
set.
I'm so
We're gonna
happy I
get
could
you in a
be here at
game,
the
we're gonna teach you
beginning
how to
of
play,
what
and
will
you're
be
gonna
your downfall.
Super excited.
I mean, Uprising.
Yeah.
So,
you'll have a whole box full of that.
Let's continue to spread the love. So let's go ahead and raid some of our friends. Blackwater D&D is doing some cool stuff, if I know how to spell Blackwater. So let's go ahead and shake the roof with Blackwater D&D. Go ahead and spread the Short Nord love. Spread the Fable 42 love. STX Live. Pretty DM. E-Rock VO. String_theories. Spread the love, guys. We want to continue to just grow this community. You guys are amazing. Thank you guys so much. We love you so much. Let's go shake the roof. Blackwater is amazing people.
Same
See you
time.
guys later.